what's good, y'all? Give me a second. Give me a second, because we're doing something a little different today. We're doing something a little different. We are double doing it style. So give me like 1 second. Oh my gosh. What's good, Calvino? 1 second. Alright, we got that up. Bam. No. Go back to what you were doing, silly camera. Come on. Do the thing. Oh my gosh. Do the thingy. There we go. There we go. Hot damn. Yay. What's good, Calvino? How you doing? What's up, y'all? It's Dr. MyKo. I know there's like one other person in my airtime room right now, but happy you're here, Mixed Madness. I am streaming on all frequencies right now. Calvino already got me. No nails. What's wrong? Yes, I've got baby hands this week. Um, Dr. Meeks has got the flu, y'all. Like, holy shit, the flu, and it sucks. It sucks so bad. But that's why we're here today. That's why we're here today. We're here because my ad today was like, do you have restless list syndrome? Because it's interesting, because me and mom were talking about it earlier, and that's what we're going to talk about tonight. But beforehand, since I've got new viewers on different platforms, I am the lovely Dr. MyKo. I have a PhD in rehabilitation counseling and administration. I hold a master's degree in clinical mental health counseling. I am a licensed clinical mental health counselor in my current home state. I am also a, national certified counselor, certified rehab counselor, master addictions counselor, and a licensed clinical addiction specialist. And you guessed it, we actually made the jump and went ahead and submitted our application to sit for our clinical certified supervisor exam. So we got a little fucking alphabet soup behind our name. We do. And because we've got a lot of alphabet soup behind our name, I really like sharing my knowledge and like breaking it down to layman's terms, because like having a PhD is great, but it's murder. And it's like, what's the point of being the top in my field if I can't share it with people that have no idea? So like, it is what it is. So I do this segment called Ask Dr. MyKo every other Monday, hopefully every Monday, simply because I want to make sure that people in different populations, especially in our gamer population, especially in our I'm just lonely at home population, especially in our blurred love communities, that we are checking in on mental health shit, and that whatever fears we have about mental health are being addressed, so that it makes you even further along in your progressive journey to mental health and self growth and self love and all that good shit. But today's topic, as I said, do you have restless list syndrome? So, restless list syndrome, I know you've heard of restless leg syndrome probably, which is a legitimate disorder, whatnot. But restless list syndrome is essentially how very type A people, or people that have a control issue, I'm both, have to have this running task list of things to do in their head. And so when they can't relax, even when they have downtime, that means the restless list is going, okay? So the restless list is going. So I'm sick with the flu. My symptoms started kicking in at like, I want to say last Monday. My throat started getting itchy. I was like, oh, nah. But that's okay, because it signifies that the season change is really here. It is not COVID. We got tested today. We are negative. So we are still doing shenanigans at the end of the week. But no, we got the flu, and so it's just like, this is also my week to work at home, so I don't have to physically go into the office. So you know my type A ass did not take the days off, especially because I got shenanigans next week. I just double booked everybody for this week so I could touch base with people before I leave for vacay. So the running list for me stays running. And so it was lunch break today, and I went and hung out in the living room with mom, because mom was actually off today. Mom went back to work, y'all. She's enjoying herself. It's crazy. And so she was off today, so I come in there slumping around looking like her sick baby penguin, because I am. And I'm like, Mom, I'm sick. And she's like, yeah, well, I'm hurting, so come flop down and let's hang out. And I said, okay. And she's like, I keep having to tell myself to relax, like I ain't got shit to do today. And I was like, you right. Like, I got a list. I have several different to-do lists, because again, I am very type A. But like, each list is prioritized. It has its own time. It has its own day to get things done or whatever. And because it has its own priority list and own day to get done, there's no reason for me to worry like I'm forgetting something because it's already built into my calendar, my list, my reminders, my daily calendars and planners and stuff like that. There's no need to worry about it whether or not I'm forgetting something because I have thankfully gotten the habit of if I remember something, I write it down. The end. So there's no trusting myself to remember because I can't. Um, and so she's like, I keep having to tell myself to calm down. I say, yep, I totally know that feel. All this shit is on there on my list. All this shit has its own time and space to do things. And I'm still just like, nope, nope, we can't relax. But bitch, we are sick. I don't care if we're sick. We can't relax. Nope, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Nope, we need to be doing something. Go check the list again to make sure we crossed off everything we need to. Like, bro, we have already crossed off everything at the list we need to. What's good, Mutant Glue? What's good, SJ Slay? But, like, we've already crossed everything off the list that we need to. Like, calm down, be sick, get better. And, you know, us type A's, we freak out. We get, what's it called? It's a type of anxiety where it's like, it's your downtime, but, like, you can't relax. I can't really remember it off the top of my head. I used to work with a lot of military people who with PTSD, but like downtime was just like anxiety for them. Like they have to be doing something. And I'm kind of the same way. Oh, hi, Jay. But no, like legit, having restless list syndrome is a real thing. So like I said, I got all these things on my list. I have to pack for a cruise next week. I have to prep my food for my animals. I got 7 animals running around here, y'all. Gotta prep food and meds for them. I haven't like done the full house clean because I like to come home to a clean house yet. But at the same time, all this shit is on the list with dates for them to be done, and none of those days are today. I bet you do, Sean. I bet you do. But like none of those days are today. But still, there's just something amped in me that's like, no, we cannot relax. We cannot be sick. What is wrong with you all? So current viewers already know. New viewers, I do what is called Self-Care Sunday every single week. Self-Care Sunday means I can turn off my phone. I could leave it if I want to. I wake up when I want. I eat what I want for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. I don't have to take care of my 7 little farm animals running around here because the partner's got it. I don't even answer the phone for my mom, even if she's like next door. Like, Self-Care Sunday is for me. I do my skincare routine. Like, I get to lay around and be ugly. I can catch up on my shows. I don't feel bad about getting lost on TikTok for 6 hours. Like, legitimate. I don't have to worry about anything on Self-Care Sunday because it is my day. And it's mandatory for me because I stream. I have a day job. I have a side hustle. I have a second side hustle. And I teach. That's five, and I run a household. That's 6 jobs. So I need a Self-Care Sunday, which means if I don't rest, I'm going to be angry, roar monster Meeks. Okay? Like, it's bad. And so to sit here and say that I have restless list syndrome is an understatement. Because I have all those 6 things to do, I am constantly on edge and have to mandate myself to relax, to give myself time to recoup. Now, it is something that has become a practice. Like, it is a forced practice. Like, even people that know me now, it's like, hey, are you doing Self-Care Sunday? Am I imposing on you? Like, are you consciously taking this day, or are you just pushing things around? Like, it has become so ingrained for me and everyone around me that it is a legitimate, permanent thing. But that took a lot of doing, okay? And like I said, even now, the restless list syndrome has got me in its clutches because I feel like you shouldn't be relaxing. You should be, like, doing everything on the list. But using mindfulness and using challenging thoughts, especially anxious thoughts, that is what helps me stay on the ground with this. Because, I mean, shit, man, I've got the fucking flu. I can't be Superwoman right now. I have to put my cape down and go send it to the dry cleaners. It can wait. There is always going to be shit on the list to do. And that's usually my mantra, and that's usually the thing I try to, pass off on my clients is there's always going to be shit to do. and I'm in control of when I get to do it, which is why the prioritizing the list is important. You know what I'm saying? It's important. So to sit here and say, oh my God, I have all these things I need to do. I could do that. I could work my anxiety up to the point where I'm having a panic attack twice a day for the next week until everything is done. Or I can refill my cup, listen to my body that is like, yo, bitch, we sick. Take care of me, baby me. So, like, what is the point of ignoring myself when I'm sick? I am not at my 100%. What is the point of treating myself like I'm at 100% and pushing myself like I'm at 100% if I'm not? Like, that's not fair. And that actually decreases your immune system even more, and also increases your cortisol level, which is connected to belly fat and increased heart rate. Yay, PhD. But no, like, having self-care is important. Knowing when to monitor yourself, knowing when to check in with yourself, and just be like, yo, we're wildin' and we need to sit down. It's okay to sit down somewhere. Like, that becomes hella bomb important, because otherwise we keep pushing and pushing until we're dead. And that is not the way that life is meant to be lived. There are other things in life than adhering to our to-do list. There are other things in life than trying to get everything done. Because if you even think about it bigger picture, like, if we are just pushing to get things done, like, is that the sole goal? Are you going to feel okay by the time you're done pushing? Are you even going to feel like you when you're done pushing? Like, what the fuck? Like, so my day job, I also, that's too bad, John. You need to rest, especially you, because you've got the Rona. But no, like, so in one of my day jobs, I work with college students. I love college students. I myself, obviously, am a career student. Went all the way through to PhD, like I'm crazy ass. And yes, by the way, PhD stands for pretty huge debt, y'all. Oh yeah, giving out all this knowledge for free. But no, like, legitimate, I love working with college students because someone needs to help them learn to pump the brakes. Can you bring me my Coke out of the fridge?
Yeah, it's a Caesar salad for some reason.
That's all.
Do you want it?
Yeah, unless you want it.
No. Do you want it in the fridge, or do you actually want it?
I want it. Sorry, y'all. I just got food delivery. But no, like, that's right, Calvino. Check on him. Did he eat today? Did you rest today, John? But no, legitimate. I like helping college students because teaching people to pump their brakes early is a long-term kind of skill they can take with them forever. Because I also like college students because, one, they're figuring out who the fuck they are, and it's adorable. Two, they're trying on different hats. Three, they are in a place where they can start just debunking and unraveling some of the shit they've been brought up with. You're the best around.
I don't know what dressings you got. So there's one in there, and there's that.
Okay. They look the same.
They probably are.
I love you.
I love you.
I have the best partner in the world. He just brought me steak, baked sweet potato, and a Caesar salad. Your girl gonna eat good tonight. But but no, they're learning to do all of these things, right? So it's like, it's the perfect time for me to get wrist deep in their little brains and be like, you know, that's a lot of expectation of things for y'all to be carrying around. You might want to think about where that's coming from, like why we have that, what we're gonna do when we achieve that. Case in point, I can't tell you how many students I have come into my office and are freaking out because they are not doing so great. Hello, puppy. Get out of my desk. We're not doing this tonight. Thank you. They're not doing so great in their major or whatever, and like, mom and dad are going to be so disappointed. They're not going to pay for me to do another major because it doesn't make any money, blah, 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 blah. Like, bro, what are you here for? Do you even want to be here? Like, it's heavy expectations like that that make our life not our own. And isn't that kind of the point? Ooh, the steak is tender. Oh my gosh. They did that. Thank you, Longhorn. Y'all did that. But no, like, legitimate. Being in control of your lifestyle, being in control of your decisions is also part of self-care. So that's the other thing. I absolutely hate buzzwords. I hate them. I hate them. Oh, you're toxic. You're a narcissist. I'm triggered. If you don't know what that means clinically, you shouldn't be using the fucking word. And that's why I hate them. So, like, self care has become the biggest buzzword because if it's a hashtag, it's a buzzword. Let's just put it that way. But, like, legitimate self care is something that people say and think they know, but they are not doing it. Or they think they just have one idea of, like, fucking how it is. And it's like, no, self care doesn't necessarily mean bubbly baths and, you know, getting your nails done or taking a nap. Self care is little things we do every day, too. Steak. Like enjoying steak when we want steak. Tender. But no, like self care is also holding boundaries. Self care is also saying no when we need to, or saying I want to help you with that, but right now in this moment I just can't. It doesn't make you a bad person. It makes you a vulnerable and honest person, right? So self care is advocating for yourself. It's not necessarily, like I said, bubble baths or skincare routines. It is something we do daily to make sure that our values as a human being or our characteristics are like just being met. Like we're being true to ourselves and taking care of ourselves because no one is going to do that for you. You have to do it. I don't care how in love with my partner I am. My self-care is for me and only I know how to do it correctly. So like that's why it's important. That's why mandatory self-care is important for Dr. MyKo. That's why challenging our thoughts when we say no, we should be doing these other things with logic about, yeah, but they'll still get done. We're not feeling so hot. How about we just start part of it and then finish it up when we're feeling a bit better? It's easier to finish something than it is to, start it from scratch. Especially when we're feeling like crap. Nom, nom, nom. Nom, nom. So yeah, so I've got the flu. I'm sitting my ass down somewhere, but it is hard. And so for newer viewers, definitely understand that if you've never had a therapist, we're people. And if you do have a therapist, they're not the end all be all. We just are specially trained to know how to help you. We're still people. We still fuck up. We still have lives. Yeah, we still have our own thing. Like, I've got chronic anxiety out the yin yang. I've been on meds 2 or 3 times in my life. And I'm so type A to the point where it's just god awful. Like, if you ever downloaded the Pattern app and it's read you very well, reads me every day. It's terrible. Every day. Yum, yum, yum. So I'm told it's liking this airtime thing so far. I really enjoy it. I think I'm gonna move after Dr. MyKo to airtime on Mondays. I don't know. I might keep it just right now for both. I don't know because I don't want to fuck up the Blue Skirt Boy Monday night lineup. But I might put something else there. We don't know. I'm definitely going to probably start doing some snippets of Self Care Sunday on airtime. Simply because, once again, people recognize self-care, people know the buzzword, but they're not doing it. And so I might just showcase, like, some different things I do self-care-wise. Nom, nom, nom. This steak is so juicy, y'all. Oh, my gosh. So, any questions about just mental health stuff in general, especially for newer viewers? Any particular topics we want covered, anything, anybody want to come up and chat about mental health shit? Like, I'm here for it. You know me, I'm just sitting here eating my dinner. Num num num. How does that tie into monthly goals? All right. Yes, you do need to figure out self-care that is not work related. Absolutely. So self-care, number one, should be intentional. It shouldn't be convenient. Okay. Convenience is only for like when we're just trying to spot check ourselves here or there, but it should be consistent. Like it should be as much of a priority as going to work, feeding yourself, doing all that, because it is. It's something that keeps you going. Like sure, we can nourish our body and feed ourselves, but that's not the thing that keeps us going. It's not. It's not. We also need something that fulfills our spirit and our soul, because you do have a soul, don't you, Lord? Like you have a soul, like legit. It weighs, what was it, guys? It weighs like 25 ounces or something. I don't remember what the guy's measurement was, but you do have a soul, and there are different things to nourish said soul. And so self-care is important. So tying into monthly goals. So just like starting out small with anything, just like going to the gym or whatever, you're working a muscle. Self-care is a muscle that needs to be worked. So maybe this week, all right, I'm going to try to prioritize, but I'm not going to try to set any firm guidelines. I know I just want 2 hours to myself, whether that's to meditate or whether that's to listen to my favorite album or whether that's to just sit outside and people watch, what the fuck ever. And then little by little each week, you build onto it. The other way it ties into monthly goals is if you've got this like grandmaster plan that you're working on for your life. I know I do, because I don't want to fucking work 6 jobs for the rest of my life. If you got this like grandmaster plan for your life, like definitely fit that in, because those are the checkpoints and the milestones that like gas us back up and refuel us. Simply because long-term goals are great, aspirations are amazing. However, that take a long time. And it's easy to be like, oh yeah, we're going to drive across America. It's going to be an awesome road trip. But if you don't never stop for gas, you're not going to have a good time. So like using that as mini milestone markers, using that as reward markers to be like, yeah, we got this % of our goal met and we are on the way to the next part. You know what, damn it? I'm going to go try something different. I'm going to go get some acupuncture. Or I'm going to get a massage. Or I'm going to go get my feet done. Or I'm going to, go try out a float pod. If you've never been in a float pod or a sensory pod, you are missing the fuck out. It's the coolest thing in the world. Now, granted, if you've got trauma, I would not advise it without some form of therapeutic intervention. But it's cool. So, that's right. Happy, healthy MyKo rather than content. Bruh, the fucking flu sucks. My mom was like, did you get the flu shot? I said, Mom, I haven't gotten the flu shot in 5 years. Oh my God, what's wrong with you? I'm old. You should get the flu shot. I was like, did you get the flu shot? Yes? Okay, then you're good. I haven't gotten the flu shot in the past 5 years. Not because I don't believe in it, but because for me, personally, every time I get the flu shot, I do in fact get sick. And because I work 6 jobs, I can't be sick. So, do I encourage others to do it if they can? Absolutely. Like, I can't, like, does that help me to plan when I'll be down? Sure, but, like, who wants to be down when you work 6 jobs? But it is what it is. So, it is 8:24. We're going to spin the wig wheel. Woo! You used to be a massage therapist. Fancy. All right. Let's see here. Bop, bip, boom, bop, bada bip, bop. Ooh, where'd you go? There you are. Bow. All right. Y'all ready? We hitting it. Hit it. Get it. Ow. Shake that ow. I don't remember your fucking name, dear. That's terrible. But that is our next one. Let's see. What's your name? What is your name? Bitch, I don't know. Alright, let's see. That's Takashi. I think you're before Takashi. I still haven't watched.
I think it's time to blow this scene. Get everybody in the stuff together. Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's jam.
That is it. Come along, babe. You're being ridiculous is what you're being. There you go. Her name's Olivia. Hot shit. Bop, boop. Bada bimp bam. Boom. Pow. There we go. So we're wearing Olivia next time we stream. Cool shit. I actually like her. I like wearing her most of all in the fall time because she's so warm, y'all. Like, so warm. And I know that's backwards for y'all, but I don't care. So, Tony! Well, fuck you, Tony! Alright, hot shit. See, the sound alert did not come through. You know why the sound alert didn't come through, Calvino? Because my headphones just turned off. I think that's the only downside of using them via Bluetooth. Because, like, with these, if they don't sense sound coming through, they turn off. And that is problematic. Boop, 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 boop. So, But cool shit, cool shit. How's everyone else doing this evening? And what is one thing that we're doing self-care wise? Yum yum. I'm eating steak. That is self-care for me. Longhorn be serious about giving you like a whole ass loaf of thick ass bread. Ooh, you took a nap? Hot shit, hot shit. I did not take a nap today. I slept most of yesterday. Napping is indeed self-care. Now, depression naps, however, are not self-care. Depression naps only feed depression. Let's keep that in mind. Ooh, you're slowly getting back to work and working out on the regular and reading more. Calvino, I'm so fucking proud of you, bro. Like, oh my God. That's amazing. Dad and Grandpa settling in okay? I have also gotten back to reading. How do you know the difference between regular self-care napping and depression napping? Depression napping is by the hour. Self-care nap, 45 minutes to an hour tops. Took a middle break. Hot damn, that's what I'm talking about. I said no to an after-hours event the other day to my boss. She's like, hey, could you work this? No. No. Well, that's good. I'm glad they're settling in okay, Galino. Baked sweet potato. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, that's delicious. Oh, my soul. My soul, you guys. My soul. But yes, depression naps are way longer, and it's just like, it's not planned. It's like, I would just much rather be an Eeyore and lay in the bed, even though you know you've got shit to do. But in actuality, a nap is actually a reward. So doing the shit we don't want to do, unless obviously we're exhausted, should come first, and then we reward ourselves with the nap, because that also leaves room for anxiety to kind of take over. And when you wake up, because then you won't even feel like you rested, because you're like, oh my gosh, I overslept, and now this thing is, I have to do this thing and that thing, oh my gosh, blah. So, there's that. Heh. Well, I mean, he's got to get used to extremes, Calvino. He's got to get used to extremes. He'll be alright. That is a good baked potato. And can I just say, you know when your steak is tender, this is a plastic knife, y'all. It is cutting through this bitch like butter. Ugh. They did that. They did that. Well, alright, Twitch stream. It is 8:29. It is time for the Great Dondaring 101, Charlie Brown. I have no idea what shenanigans they're getting into tonight. I'm probably going to hang out on airtime for a little bit longer just to chill, chat, finish my steak. So, let me go ahead. John, I don't know if you're live yet. You should tell me if you are. Pat butt, don't eat the couch, hun. I have not yet reinstalled the puppy cam, Calvino, because I'm going to be rearranging my whole desk at some point, like when I get back from shenanigans. So, hopefully it'll be reinstalled by the time I get back after next week. Boo! Sean, what are you waiting on? You need to go live. Oh my gosh, go make content. Oh my gosh. Oh my buttons. Oh, they're way the fuck over here. Ba, 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 da, ba. So you took a mental break. We took a nap, but not a depression nap. So how good are we at boundaries, y'all? Like, I hear different stories from everyone. Like, how good are we at boundaries? Like, is it easy for us to say no? Is it easy? Like, can we say no, but we feel guilty about it? Like, where we at with that kind of shit? Hello, puppy. He is panting in my ear. Y'all cannot see him. He is, like, right here. Ma, you gonna eat all that? Yes, son, I am. Mommy is hungry. And the Dondero is live. So let's go ahead and raid him for Twitch. You've gotten better at it. You're not so good with your kids. Ha! Oh, you wanted them involved mommies. You one of them involved mummies. All right. All right, Twitch stream. We're about to raid John. Boop. In 8 seconds. Not so good with the kiddo. So what is it? Is it the pouty faces? Is it the parental guilt? Because it's like, I don't want them to have the experience I had. Like, what is it? I'm glad you're getting better at saying no and not feeling guilty about it. Good job. Good job. You know what? You know what? You get a whole, hold on. Where is it? Where is it? We about to celebrate you because that's awesome shit. Like, awesome shit.
Bitch, you doing a good job.
Bitch, you doing a good job. Good job. Good job. Let's see. So bad at saying no, but I made progress and we'll have to do better. Yeah, that's usually what happens. That's usually what happens. Understanding others, people's boundaries. Got you. Got you. All right, Twitch. We gonna rate now, and I'll see y'all tomorrow for Blue Skirt Boy Adventures. Cause we playing Back for Blood. None of this witch it nonsense. Shit just came out. I will play without y'all.